Hi Taurus, this is your bonus tarot reading for this month. We'll have 3 spreads in this reading. In the first spread, we'll look at what you urgently need to know right now. It could be about pretty much anything. Then, in the second spread, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you, either in regards to the urgent message we just saw in the first spread, or it could be a general advice for the next couple of weeks. In the third spread, we'll look at the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. Alright Taurus, so here's the urgent message you need to be aware of right now. We have the Knight of Swords, the 8 of Wands clarified by the Chariot, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Cancer and Sagittarius on the table. This really is urgent. You see, 4 cards on the table are talking about something urgent, something moving fast, something unfolding, developing fast, or it could be trouble. Alright, the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. Then we have 2 really fast cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table. One is clarifying the other, as a matter of fact. The 8 of Wands and the Chariot, those are the 2 cards. The Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck could also be a pretty speedy card. And the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And in some tarot decks, the 9 of Cups looks like some kind of a celebration. So you definitely have something very fast coming your way, or perhaps you got a trip coming up that you're not aware of. It could be spontaneous. It could be somebody who wants to come stay with you, visit with you, or somebody perhaps wants you to go along with them. Alright? I don't see any cards suggesting you shouldn't go. Alright? But that's what you have coming your way. Right? Like I said, you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Knight of Swords could be that air sign. The Chariot could be Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius. Right? Yeah. And it could be like a pleasure trip, right? The 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, like I said, it could be a card of a celebration, or it's a card of a wish come true. Perhaps you've applied for something, or perhaps you always wanted to go to this particular destination, and when it comes your way, yeah, I think you should jump on this opportunity, because it is a wish come true. Okay, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Alright, the Wheel of Fortune, it could be like a job offer as well, right? And if this is a job offer, perhaps this is something you always wanted. It could be like a dream job, right? And the Wheel of Fortune will simply mark a start of a cycle for you. So yeah, if you are invited somewhere all of a sudden, I think you should go, because it will be something that will, you know, make you feel good about this. Alright, so that's what we have so far. In the second spread, the advice spread, we'll just look at a general advice for you for the next couple of weeks. So here's the advice for you, Taurus, for the next couple of weeks. We have the King of Wands, we have the 5 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Swords clarified by the Queen of Swords, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So the question I have for you, Taurus, are you a judge by any chance, or are you a lawyer, or perhaps you were just recently selected to be a member of a jury? Because here's what's going on, right? We've got this King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Neither one of those 2 represents you, but you could be representing one of them if you are a lawyer, right? Because those 2 are fighting over something. Right, and somehow you are a part of this equation. As a matter of fact, the only major arcana card we have is the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, and that is your major arcana card, right? So somehow you will probably be involved in this situation from the point of view either judging them, or you could be like the middleman or a middle woman trying to get some kind of negotiations going, or perhaps those 2 are going to get into a fight, a major fight, and you will try to get them back together, reconcile their differences, bury the hatchet, and things like that. So that's what I see here. The King of Wands and the Queen of Swords, they're fighting over something, and you're going to come in and try to do something about this, right? And yeah, the 5 of Wands right next to the King of Wands is a card of a conflict. in this case, right? It's clarified by the Six of Pentacles, by the Six of Pentacles, and very symbolic. There's three people in the Six of Pentacles, right? One person standing up, standing in the middle, and the two people kind of sitting down. I believe you're the person standing up, standing in the middle, and you see that person is holding up scales. Scales are all about justice. Scales are all about balance, right? It's also a card of a choice, by the way, right? And the two people kind of sitting down, one of them I think is the King of Wands and the other one is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you are going to be in a position of doing something about this. Either you're with the power of a verdict, you're with the power of deciding who is right and who is wrong, or you're with the power to bring those people back together and get them reconciled with each other. So the advice for you is to be just, to be just. Whatever you think the right thing to do, right? Don't take sides. Just look at this situation from the be the judge or the jury. Okay, if you're not a judge, or if you're not a member of a jury, just be one. Whatever you think is right for this particular situation. That's an interesting advice. I don't think I've seen an advice like that before. All right, so yeah, that's what we have so far. Let's move on. The third spread, Taurus, is the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Here's spread number 3, Taurus. This is the next good thing that'll happen to you, that'll at least put a smile on your face. We have the Four of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Sun. We also have the Three of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're going to be dealing with Leo, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Here's what I think is happening. Something or someone is going to get rejected. And as a result of that, you're going to be as happy as it gets. So someone gets rejected, and that will benefit you, right? And it could be about work, business, and finances, or it could be about love. So it's like you're being selected for something, or you're being chosen for something. And another person is getting rejected. Yeah, speaking of that, the Four of Cups, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. But I don't think that's you. I really don't think that's you. The Ace of Swords, clarifying it, is someone else's decision to reject that other person, right? And the rest of the spread is you enjoying this. The Sun, the next card over, could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is a card of clarity, and it's the happiest card in the decks. And I think that's you being really, really happy with this decision, right? Then we have the Three of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is your major arcana card. I just kept clarifying the Three of Wands because I wanted to know more details, and yeah, the Hierophant is there. The Hierophant, like I said, is your major arcana card, right? And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, or something goes in your favor, or you're in the center of attention, right? Right next to the Sun, we have the Three of Wands. Again, a repeat of what we saw in the beginning. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, which goes in your favor, right? Somebody gets rejected, and this rejection is something that will benefit you. As a result of that, the Six of Wands, clarifying the Three of Wands, is a card of victory, success, recognition, right? And you're the one who is succeeding. You're the one who is being recognized. You're the one who is in the spotlight. The Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think that's also you. The Nine of Pentacles is a fantastic card to have. You know, it's a card of somebody who is enjoying their financial situation, somebody who is again in the spotlight, somebody who is being admired, somebody who is being respected. The Nine of Pentacles is often referred to as the Empress of the Minor Arcana card. So yeah, that's you kind of enjoying, all lights on you. You're definitely in the spotlight. So somebody gets rejected, and you get selected, you get chosen instead, and you'll feel really good about this. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Taurus, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing March.